Yeah, glitch the guarantee. E.N.E. With your boy shit. Glitch, nigga. Shit, I'm about to flood the streets like when the levees break. Criminal minds, my Garcia can navigate. Flowing while I'm blowing this gas. Nigga, no breaks. Niggas not seeing me ever. I mean, no dates. Fuck around and end up gone. You getting misplaced. E.N.E. the shit that I claim. You dealing with grace. Took over the game by storm like Rain's mixtape. Thankfully, I've been up in smoke like my mixtape. Counting cheddar shit, I'm about to make a grilled cheese. Niggas be faker than bad bitches with good weaves. On my John Wick shit like Keanu Reeves. Replacements won't be enough, you need the whole team. I've been a G since I could finish my ABCs. Kept it a buck so real niggas look up to me. This butcher boy shit get crazy. When it's sick of me, I'm coughing out these dope bars till they sick of me.
Can't get rid of me, still can't find a remedy. Still blowing palmers, if it comes to Hennessy. E.N.E, we own our shit independently. When I go out on a limb, I take extremities. I can see right through on transparency. Heard they self-esteem low, insecurities. Now or never, like glitch the guarantee.
What's happening?
King L's Reflection 3. All these chapters in my life, you can turn a page. Books can't tell you my story, gotta live a day. Glitch got my back, yeah, you can copy that. Man, we control the seat, you can copy that. Leave your whole state red like Republicans. Putting fire on the track, now it's bubbling. Butcher boys, E.N.E, you in trouble, kid. At first 100 mil, you can double it.
Let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Automatic nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Flow sick, corona, jealous in the motherfucker. Can't even take a step, that's how far I trust you. This black boy turned to shining king under pressure. West side bad jacks, I took more to measure. Shave the extras, that's business, starter fees. Street blues, what I talk, royal blood flowing free. Power on my mind, knows the gang is kind. Read between the lines, it was in my eye. If they ain't got real lines, it ain't hard to spot a counterfeit. Undefeated ultras, real firm gully mountain shit. Couple hot shots, turn on the frozen margaritas. Even better when it's served with some flawless features. Next year they gotta pay for these flawless features. Flawless victories from the flaws that they teach us. Now my flow imitate how I board the plane nonstop. The little J gon' take over with my time side.
Yeah, I get right to it. My nigga, we beg your pardon. We putting niggas back in boxes. Yeah, they be harder. My flow be retarded. Sick, I need hella help. My groove came back. This must be how Stella felt. We just started kicking it like a yellow belt. We all made it to the pros. This is how LaMelo felt. You better yell out help. Here comes the double team. You catch me in the spot, then you know that the boy is clean. The Louis V look mean with the magazine. So if you try it, you get shot, no vaccine. If you was asleep before I came, then I'm the caffeine. I pulled the jokers out the deck, yeah, there ain't no laughing. In CEO fashion, we sticking to the business. Wouldn't even let a vegan knock me off my chicken. Something about the BBS when the sun is hitting. Shit be flashing like the lights when you getting
Let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Yeah. You already know what it is, man. Friday night wrap up. We here. Friday night. Lots to talk about.
Whoa.
Lots to discuss.
What's that? I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible. Nina can't code. Interesting. Can it generate reports?
Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe.
Yeah,
Support your engineer.
glitch the guarantee.
Gotta get
E.N.E.
straight to it, man. Where's Ken Chris? What's happening with you, man?
2020 got me seeing so clear.
My girl L.A. popping on that Facebook.
Put your boy shit, North and Glitch.
Friday night, man. You already know we got to get to it, man.
We cool niggas. This is the cool.
Major.
We on the rise now, middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling haze, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E.N.E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Spalding. Ball looking for the fall-in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in. While you all talking, we smoking and coughing. Till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office. Yeah, it is that bullshit. Kill him in vain is vanity. Yeah. Do it again, it's insanity. Yeah. Nauseous a real vigilante. Yeah. Killing these kids is plan B. Yeah. Hood is too hot with an antifreeze. Yeah. Blowing on leaves from these planted trees. Don't break the code, this family. We cutting off legs like amputees. My flow is classic, antique. Yeah. Freaking the beat is it Japanese. Yeah. Ever our cook is a masterpiece. Yeah. When money talkers be Guapanese. Fire and flame mixed with gasoline. Pass to my sons, that's a legacy. Study the gang, now they testing me. Yeah. They dropped the ball, man, that's incomplete. Beat them so bad, make them retreat. Yeah. All of these gems you can retweet. Yeah. Play with your boys on repeat. You pay the price with your receipt. Yeah. Below $1 million, flipping it. Everyday noise get sickening. Trying to flip bills to trillions. Turning these good girls to villains. Lyrics is sick. Butcherable shit. E.N.E clip we represent. Put it on wax like a candlestick. We moving units and measurements. Cooking it up in the lab. We just performing experiments. Since I'm the bomb atomic, these rappers out of my
We on the
element.
rise now, middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling haze, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E.N.E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Spalding. Poor looking for the fall-in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in. While you all talking, we smoking and coughing. Till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office. Yeah, it is that bullshit.
Glitch, nigga, perfected my flow. If I'm on the track, then you know it's a go. The guarantee, nigga, and I guarantee treat the gas like the Clippers. You know I'm a choke. Only exotic when blowing the smoke. No one ahead of me. I got the recipe. Do this shit easily. This is my destiny. Sick throwing lobs. I'm dunking on everything. Niggas is sick, and I got the remedy. What I prescribe is extra artillery. Get in my zone and start going berserk. I'm feeling like Clay when he went off for 60. With the bullshit, swear to God you can miss me. Best friends with the money, Aaliyah and Missy. I come from the bottom. To try me is risky. Throwing this K like that bitch is a frisbee. Real talk. Let me lock in. Show these niggas what I do. Axe Rain, I be standing next to players too. Front line shit, nigga, I'm the fucking truth. Top 6 ever of the 5 in my group. Niggas still bang top down in the coop. Butcher boyed up and we coming for the loot. E.N.E shit, we the best, yeah, it's true. This the guarantee, nigga, this is what I do.
Yeah. You already know what it is, man. Friday night and we here. Shout out to my E.N.E niggas, man. Glitch the guarantee. DISSECT, DISSECT. You did E.N.E every day, all day, no days off. It is Friday night wrap up. We here. I don't know if L's gonna be tapping in or not, but he might pop up. But you know, Friday night, and y'all already know what it is. We here, man. It's the Friday night wrap up, E.N.E style. Like I said, E.N.E every day, all day, no days off. You know. Also representing that We Bleed Hip Hop. Shout out to my brother Al. You did. Yeah, man. What's going on with y'all? How y'all doing? How you feeling? How's your day been going thus far? I hope it's been beautiful, prosperous, and productive. It's Friday night. We here. And we gonna get straight to it. What y'all know about these? What y'all know about that? What y'all know about the Casamigos mixed drinks, little cans joints? This is the passion fruit and prickly pear. You dig? You know, Friday night. It's a beautiful thing, man. Cold outside in the city of Columbus, Ohio. If it's cold where you at, I hope you're staying warm and you're inside some goddamn aware. Preferably smoking on some of the fruitiest and sipping on something nice. You did? Tap in, walk with us. What's good, everybody, man? My brother Redskin Chris in the building. Everybody in the cutouts, Facebook tapping in. We got Tickety Tockety tapping in. Diamond Cakes, what's happening with you, loved one? Yeah, man. It's Friday night, man. What y'all got going on? Y'all sitting in the crib, man? This is one of them Friday nights to just be chilling in the crib, man. You know what I'm talking about? It snowed a little bit earlier in my city. You know, I didn't even really notice for real. I mean, it was a little layer of snow when I got off of work, but you know, I went to work at 6 o'clock this morning and it wasn't snowing at all. And it snowed while I was at work though. You know, had to brush the whip off when I got off and all that, but you know, we here now. You know, Friday night, it's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? The Most High breathed the breath of life into us once more. You know, we got the activity of our limbs. We breathing. We alive. It's a beautiful thing. We already won, man. We already got the victory and the glory. I gotta give me a new chair, man. I gotta give me a new chair, man. What's up with y'all though? How y'all doing, man? How you feeling? You know, what's going on in your life? With your life? A lot of stuff going on this week, man. You know what I'm talking about? And we did the show on, what was it, Sunday? And we reviewed J. Cole's new mixtape, The Birthday Blizzard 2026. And you know, we dissected and discussed that goddamn thing, man. And I'm gonna just go ahead and put it out there from my perspective, man. Right? And you know, this is my perspective. This is my perspective. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, and I pretty much came up with this when he dropped the KOD album, right? And ever since, you know, I've been listening to J. Cole's music, man, listening to the bars, dissecting the bars, you know what I'm saying, the imagery. J. Cole is definitely, absolutely pushing the Luciferian agenda. I'm gonna do a show on this too, right? No, I don't just be making claims and just saying stuff. You know, I do my due diligence, and I'm gonna definitely connect the dots. Man, happy Friday to you, Redskin Chris, brother. You know, I hope you enjoying it, man. I hope you smoking on something good, and I hope you're sipping on something nice. You did? Tap in, walk with me. Yeah, man, what's good with y'all, man? Yeah, that's just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm saying what I say, it's not against Jermaine as an individual, because mind y'all, I don't know dude, so it's not personal, right? I'm more or less addressing the behavior and the characteristics of the person, not the person themselves, right? Rescue. All right, brother. Rescue Chris said, I am a man. I am man. Or I am man. Okay, I'll get you. I am man. I'm drinking on a gin and Sprite. I know that's right, man. Sipping on a gin and Sprite. No, that's right. My man Redskin Chris, that's what's up, man. Said gin and Sprite, huh? Kicking it old school style, huh? I'm over here sipping on Casamigos. You understand me? You know what I'm talking about? And sipping on some of this Lalo. You feel me? Y'all ain't hip to the Lalo. Shouts out to my brother Pun. He got me hip to the Lalo. Well, he ain't getting me hip to the Lalo for real now that I think about it. I first tasted the Lalo at the Tequila Festival last summer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, man, Jermaine, man, he pushing the Luciferian agenda, man. And I knew it was a reason why my spider sense went crazy when I I ain't gonna say, because when J. Cole first came out, he was lightweight, you know what I'm saying, on some, I guess you could say, he was on some backpack type shit, you know. Put J. Cole in a category with somebody like Lupe Fiasco, you know, Cousin Stiz, you know what I'm saying? Even my brother Spitter, all fire. All these guys are fire, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to Jermaine, when he came out with that KOD album, man, and I just listened to that album when I was in the joint, man, and the artwork on it, man, I'm like, man, listening to, and then like everything he put out after that, and I was like, man, I knew it was something about this boy, man. Then he put out this recent project, The Birthday Blizzard, which we dissected on Sunday. If y'all can just go back in my live stream videos, y'all see it. We did it on Sunday. Dope show. And now this situation with my brother Flea that I completely didn't even know about. I don't even remember hearing about this in the media. I don't know. Maybe I'm late on this one. Put a number 11 in the chat if you remember the well, I don't think this ever went public though, man. Now that I'm thinking about it, man, I don't think it ever went public. Right? Put a number in a number 11 in the chat, or put a number 11 in the comment section if you heard about Cameron suing J. Cole. Right? I don't remember hearing about this, so it was a shock to me when I was watching Talk with Flea a couple of days ago. Nah, you good. You ain't spelled that wrong. I just read what you said in the wrong verse. You hear me? The wrong tense. You good, my man, light skin or red skin Chris. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know anything about this, you know? But hey, man, in this situation right here, that surface between him and Flea further solidifies why I think and feel towards this guy the way I do. It's not, you know, towards, you know, his character, his persona, right? Because this ain't Jermaine, it's Cole, man. we ain't had Jermaine since he came out with the you know what I'm saying, the work out with me. Then he went up, you know what I'm talking about, when he had the spinners, you know what I'm saying, rocking the Rockaware chain or the Rockefeller chain. You know what I'm talking about? You know, that was one of J. Cole's nicest tracks. You feel me? Yeah, man. You notice a change in the brother, man. Right? But this situation right here, though, man, this is crazy, man. And it just solidified, like, damn, man, that just further solidified, man. I'm right about this dude, man. Like, I'm right about dude, man. I'm telling you, man, my discernment is on point, y'all. I'm not like bragging or boasting or nothing. You know what I mean?
You know, because we in public, you want to blame me. But
everybody gone already. Everybody in the house. I don't know if that's a good analogy, but it's kind of, that's why I feel he.
Yeah, I don't know. I got to do more research on this, because for him to diss Drake, I think it's more that we're missing out on, you know.
About it. I don't know, Nick, if he could flash back to when I first asked you. What's up, man?
What's up?
Yo, what's up? TMZ been out all day, man. What the fuck, bro? You suing J. Cole? Because I got questions about that. Okay. Well, J. Cole, that's the prodigal son from North Carolina. Why are you suing J. Cole, my nigga? He don't bother nobody. All right, don't want to answer. Okay. All right, well, we'll just answer this. J. Cole just came out with a diss record. He's dissing Simba, Joe Buttons, Drake. He ain't diss you, surprisingly. I thought he was. Can we talk about the J. Cole, you suing J. Cole situation?
Wait a minute.
What happened with him?
He's dissing. Who's he dissing? I didn't hear this.
Yeah,
he dissing Simba?
Yeah.
What did he say about Simba? I like Simba.
Because J. Cole backed out the whole battle. So people had things to say at that time. I know it was like a year and a half ago. I thought all this shit was over with. I don't know where this is coming from now. It is a dope record though. It's like 4 records. I heard like 2.
I rock with Simba, man.
2 snippets. But yeah, he's coming at Simba, Joe Buttons, Drake. He's saying Drake sold his soul for crumbs, which is $400 million to the Universal people. Some dude named Lake. So he's talking about that a little bit.
This is Drake.
Remember, I broke them bars down on the show when he was talking about Lucian Grange. He was referring to Lucian. J. Cole think he's slick, man. He ain't fooling me, Jermaine.
Right.
Shout out to my man Flip.
Did y'all hear this?
I heard the verse. Yeah.
What do you think about it? First of all, I just want to hear opinion on the song.
I thought he seemed a little angry. He seemed like he was on it. Like he was, but he didn't mention you, which
I ain't worried about me.
Yeah,
I don't care if he did.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about the song. What did you think of the record?
I mean, he seemed like he was like,
was it dope?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's rapping.
Yeah.
He's rapping.
Yeah.
Was it better than Kendrick Lamar?
No, not even close. No.
That's what I don't understand. Why he ain't diss
He's
Kendrick?
rapping off everybody else's beats.
Did he diss Kendrick Lamar?
I didn't catch that one yet. I didn't catch that.
No.
I gotta hear it. I gotta hear it before I give my opinion on that. Because I didn't hear first of all, I didn't hear the record. But I don't know why he's dissing Drake. Him and Drake, unless Drake said something about him I didn't hear. I don't know. I didn't hear it. But it started with him and Drake, and Kendrick Lamar was dissing him and Drake. And then I guess J. Cole was going to go back, but then he backed out the battle. Then Drake stayed in the battle. So maybe Drake said something about J. Cole. I don't know. I'm just all speculating because I don't know why.
Nah, Fleet, right? That's exactly what happened. Let's go.
Pardon me. I don't know why he would diss Drake because they were cool. And it seems like to me, and this all may have been calculated, Kendrick Lamar got what he wanted, broke up everything. Because this all really started with, to me, I don't know if it was Drake or J. Cole saying the big 3, which was Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and Drake. And Kendrick Lamar didn't want to be part of the big.
Whoever said the big 3 was them, though? That's my question. Whoever said, or where was it ever officially announced, or let to be known that those 3 guys is the big 3? I don't recall ever hearing that anywhere. I'm not saying it wasn't said. Maybe I'm late. It's a possibility. I don't recall ever hearing that anywhere, though, personally. Maybe y'all have. I don't, maybe I'm late. Like I said, I don't know every goddamn thing, man. But I don't recall ever hearing anything about it officially being announced that the so-called big 3, if there is such a thing, being let alone, and then it's specifically being these 3 guys. But whatever. People got their opinions, I guess. If I was gonna say the big 3, I mean, it depends on what you're saying, but it is what it is, right? Let's go, man.
3, I believe. He's like, I didn't ask to be part of this. It was a line when he said, big 3, nah, it's just big me.
Right.
And so then, you know, and this been going on for a while, like off and on. But then this last incident that happened that was on Metro Boomin's project, that's what tilted over the edge. So when Drake and Cole are not friends, and I know they're like friends off records. That's why I find it confusing when you're telling me this. I hope this information is wrong. I'm not saying that you're wrong, but I'm like, you know, when I speak to J. Cole or whatever, even Drake, when J. Cole was playing professional basketball in Canada, Drake was going to the games and all type of shit. So this is really like news to me. I got to do some more homework on this. But if that is true, Kendrick Lamar broke up the big three, even though he never won.
Hey, shout out, hey, and this is why I gotta say, I respect Cam for making the transition into, you know what I'm saying, being a content creator, because, I mean, you would think, and I imagine that it is for most these people, you know, if you was like a rapper, entertainer at some point, you know what I'm saying, it seemed like it would be a easy thing to transition to, but at the same time, what better way to capitalize as somebody who at one point in time was a real popular artist, you know what I'm saying, rapper, whatever the situation be, singer, even ex-athletes too. I think that's a beautiful thing, because you know, it's in a platform like YouTube or similar platforms like Rumble and, you know what I'm saying, Discord and, you know, other things like that. You know what I mean? It's an opportunity for them to capitalize off of their star power. You know what I'm saying? And I think Cam and Mace is doing that beautifully. You know what I'm talking about? And you know what I'm saying? I just want to say shout out to this dude, Flea, man, for not only just doing that as far as the business aspect, but really taking it serious and really displaying some true journalistic skills and ability, which I ain't surprised that he got, you know what I'm talking about? And I say that to say, because you see how Cam just said he ain't even going to speak on it until he hear the song, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really can't even really give an opinion on it because I haven't heard it, you know what I'm saying? That's displaying true journalistic skill and ability right there. OG, what's happening, man? You know what I'm talking about? Do your due diligence, right? Do your research. Make sure you got the facts of the situation before you speak on something. That's what true journalists do, and I've been trying to tell y'all, man. We the new journalists, man. They came up with this term, content creator, because it's an ambiguous term, but it's a term to blur the lines with journalism, because they want to get rid of the idea of journalism and journalism in totality, as you see if you're paying attention to what's going on in the mainstream media right now. Look what's happening with Don Lemon. And we're going to speak on that too next week. Talk about that boy Don Lemon, man. You hear me? Told you they're going to use the media to destroy the media, man. And we starting to see it happen now. Anyway, let's get back to my brother. Shout out to my brother Flea, man. You know what I'm talking about? Talking about this
to be a part of it
situation, man.
I don't know.
But back to the lawsuit.
Well, let me process what the fuck you just told me.
That
nigga.
was
Calm
crazy.
down,
I ain't
man.
even
Relax, nigga.
why he's
I'm trying to process what the fuck you just told me. Let me think about it, man. Because these niggas, you know, they're getting older too. I mean, I'm way old. I'm not way older. I'm older than them. But now just younger rappers, they're like the OGs to younger
You
rappers.
already know, True
So I'm just trying to figure out exactly
1,000.
how this got to this
One
point.
thing I ain't gonna do is lie to y'all.
What do you guys think, Zeke and Larry, about J. Cole dissing niggas now as opposed to when everything was lit? Because to me, this is where I'm at with J. Cole, right? I'm talking about as an artist. J. Cole is super nice lyrically, like dumb nice. And he got to a point where, and I don't know this for a fact, this is all speculation, to where he's like, yo, I made enough money, I'm gonna do this shit when I want to do it. You know?
Right? Man, listen, I basically said the same thing when we did the show on Sunday, right? And I'm just saying, man, I just know how the music industry operate, man. And I'm telling you, man, I've been doing the research on this too, y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, man. If y'all know anything about the man, it's slipping my mind right now. It's gonna come to me here soon. But during the 60s, right, when all these bands was coming out, you know what I'm talking about? It was a psychological operation being done by a joint venture of the intelligence agencies and the military, right? Where high-ranking officers in these secret PSYOPs programs would allow their children to become the influencing musicians of the day in order to, through the music, spread certain agendas, right? Groups like The Doors with Jim Morrison, you know what I'm saying? Groups like the Eagles, right? Jimi Hendrix, right? The Beatles, and groups in music of the like, right? And I think nowadays they doing it through hip hop. They, you know, this was during the 60s, during the civil rights movement, the flower power generation, Vietnam War. And they was using the children of military intelligence officers and, you know, contractors through the music. It's all connected. I've been telling y'all it's all connected. Counterculture. Counterculture. I told you I was going to come to me. Counterculture. Right? And I've been looking at this for quite some time, and I'm starting to see that they're doing it through hip hop now. Or should I say they've been doing it through hip hop for quite some time now. Case in point, J. Cole. Jermaine Cole Jr. at that. His pops is in the military, right? We ain't gonna talk about that though, man. We're gonna get back to my brother Flea, right?
You know, when niggas start growing their dreads and don't care if their sneakers is clean no more, just ride bikes. Like, you know,
it's like they just be coming out of nowhere and then they just like force these people upon us, man, and trick us into thinking that we like them or that they're better than what they actually are. Like I said, man, Cole's a dope lyricist, a dope songwriter, and all of that. But as far as an artist, performer, like, you know, and then they push, when you got the machine behind you, though, like Rock Nation, you know what I'm talking about? You can make somebody who's really not that appealing seem very appealing, right? But what I see with Cole is that he was trying to stay pure to it, but in order to advance in this industry, you know, you're gonna have to go through some things, man. You dig?
If that's the shit you want to do, I dig that. Because you gotta remember, J. Cole came in with the Rockefeller chain and the season.
Right. Clean cut, nigga.
Yeah, I just told y'all they came in on the Playboy side at the party with the girls, you know what I'm talking about? It was in the party in the video, like, oh. You know?
Yeah, and he got nice. He's like, this is what I really wanted to be the whole time. It was like a Jay-Z. You know, Jay-Z, like, I don't give a fuck, I'm just growing my hair out. I think J. Cole reached that point musically till he could wear what he wanted to wear, come out with an album, whenever the fuck he want to come out with an album, run his music career the way he wants to run it, because he's been successful, and not only successful, he's really good. But when it's a battle going on and everything else in the music battle, and you step away from it and it's been over a year since that happened, and then you jump back in there dissing niggas, not even the people that dissed you. From what I'm understanding, just information gathering.
Right.
What do y'all feel about that?
Well, culturally, once the diss or verse come, you supposed to, rip your shirt off, go Hulk Hogan, not even rest in peace, Hulk Hogan, you know what I mean? And go crazy. So it looked like he got scared of a Debo. It looked like Kendrick was on his Debo chin. He's like, no, like that, nigga. And then turned around and started kicking niggas when he down, because Drake not trying to get back, but you know what I'm saying? It seemed like he back on his get up. So he want to kick him and the other people that's down. I forgot who you said, the other people that you said, but it's sucker is shit, is shitty shit. Like, fuck wrong with you, bitch ass nigga? Because when you had the chance to fight the motherfucking nigga, you got scared and bowed out. And I don't want no problem with that motherfucker. Die, Drake. That's what he left Drake to die. You know what I'm saying? And now I got 2 years later. Now you want to pick a fight with this, you know what I'm saying? Now you want to pick a fight with your man Drake, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think he was scared of Kendrick, Debo, Lamar, and just picked on the small people, man. Well, not Drake and none of them is not small.
Basically, what you're trying to say is when it was time to get down, you didn't want to get down.
You scared.
No smoke.
He didn't want to get down. And now that it's kind of dying down, for whatever reason, now you want to beef with Drake when the real beef started with Kendrick. That's what you're saying.
It's like, man, get the fuck out of here. When you had your chance, nigga, why you ain't get busy?
That's what you're saying. What do you think?
I don't know if it's a good analogy. Like it's like showing up on O Block at like 5 a.m. when everybody's asleep. And then you come out and say, I'm here, niggas. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gone already. Everybody in the house. I don't know if that's a good analogy, but it's kind of that's why I feel
Yeah, I don't know. I got to do more research on this, because for him to diss Drake, I think it's more they were missing out on. Drake is real smooth when it comes to slick bars, and people probably listen to Drake, man, slid some slick shit in there, pause, that we don't know about. So I got to do some more homework on that, man. But yeah, this is news to me. I got to hear the record. I know one thing. I know Simba can rap.
Yeah.
Simba's nice. I fuck with Simba. I think it's good. So I don't think he hasn't really been rapping as much. He's been more on his business shit. But I think he'll come back out for this particular situation. He's one of them niggas, Simba. But J. Cole is one of the greats of his era, period. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't surprised though that your name wasn't in it. I wasn't surprised.
Okay.
To me,
I was.
No, I wasn't surprised because we talking about accountability, and I think he's smart enough to know that in that lawsuit he doesn't win because he should take accountability.
Listen, as far as the lawsuit is concerned, first of all, me and J. Cole are cool, or was cool. I haven't spoken to him. I don't have no problem with J. Cole, bro. I think that he's super dope, talented, rap-wise, super good. Like I said, as far as his battle is concerned, I don't know how to take it because I don't know what was said. I don't think he just come out and diss Drake for nothing. And Drake's my bro too. So I hope they get it together. But I just think this was a masterminded plan by Kendrick Lamar. And now everybody's kind of separated. But as far as my situation with him, I never ever want to do anything as far as a law.
And I see why Cam said that though, because you know what I'm saying, to my knowledge, Kendrick is the guy who cleaned up after Grammys once again. And neither one of them dudes got nothing. So I guess if Kendrick was masterminding the scheme plot, it definitely worked, you know? You know what I'm saying? It worked. Kendrick he tied with Jay-Z now, right? For the amount of Grammys from a rapper. Well, 25 or 26, something like that. You know?
Also is concerned. This is exactly what happened, just so you know. And I don't really care anymore. It was just more to get his attention. Not saying that I don't need to be compensated for what I do or do what you say you're going to do. And to me, being a man is keeping your word. And I know everybody's busy and everybody has things to do and so on and so forth. But if I give you my word 4 or 5 times, I got to do it out of the one time out of 4 or 5 times. So on his first project he did, I did an intro for him. He needed it within 24 hours. Luckily, I was in my home studio. I called my engineer over. I did the record for him for his intro. I think it's I-95 or something like that. I think we have 48 hours to do it. I called my engineer over, knocked it out, gave it to him. Cool. I told him I may need a verse whenever I get a project done. So he said, cool. He had another project.
So that's one verse. That's one verse that Flea gave the Code, man, on the strength. Right? Hit me up. Said, yo, Cam, man, you know, whatever he said, you know, fan, whatever, since I was a young, whatever, right? Get a track. Nothing. I got an album coming out. I want you on the track. I got this idea, you know what I'm talking about? You inspire me, all of that, right? Cam, like, bet, no doubt. Call his engineer over to his crib and drop the joint in his whole studio. Shoot it right to him. Big homie, looking out for the young upstart. You know what I'm saying? Here you go, right? That's the impact of Dipset, right? You can't, if you say you wasn't a fan of Dipset, I believe. I believe. Yeah. But you know, it's hard to believe that people wasn't fans of Dipset, man. When Dipset was popping, man, they was popping. I gotta say that, man. You can't be no hater, no like that. But yeah, though, man, gave him the verse. Shout out to him ASAP. Real trill type shit. You know what I'm talking about?
That he put out. I think it was the last project he put out. I forget what it was called, but I did I'm Ready over 4.
I remember that last track, that I'm Ready track, when that last joint he just put out. I can't remember what it's called myself.
His project, which was originally a Diplomat record, I'm Ready, that we did on the Diplomat project. So he said, when are you in town? Are you gonna be in New York? And I'm like, no, next week. He hit me the next week. You in town? I said, yeah. He said, can you come to the studio? I said, I could come tomorrow. I'll make time. I went to the studio. He played me the record. I did the record. You can ask him. And Corday was there, the young boy Corday, the rapper. He was there. I did the record in 20 minutes. I knocked that shit out and went off about my business. May have been 15 minutes. I wasn't there 30 minutes. I was in and out. And I told him, look, I just need an interview. You know, first I said I want a verse.
That's a fact.
Then he says, okay, when's the project coming out? When's you gonna get it? I said, I don't know when the project out. I just need a verse.
Hey man, listen to how skeptic this nigga Cole is, though, man. This how skeptic this dude is, man. I knew it was something about this dude, man. I don't never be wrong, man. You feel me? I don't never be wrong, man. You feel me? And I thank God that he blessed me with the gift of discernment like that. Never met J. Cole a day in my life. You feel me? But I knew it was something about this boy, man. I knew it. Knew it, man. And this is even more proof of it, right? Type dude J. Cole is, man. Come on, man. Let's go, man.
Because this project, the last project I did for him, let's just say it was June, it's supposed to come out in November. It didn't come out till the next November. So he was sitting on the verse for like a year and a half, which it was, to me, old at the time. And I'm saying, that shit is outdated. But he called me one night like, yo, I'm just letting you know Monday I'm putting that song out. And I'm like, all right, cool, no problem, it's all good. I need a verse. Well, you know, no, I'm exaggerating, but he's like the shock rain right now. And, you know, the moon got a line with the stars. And, you know, when I write, I put my all into it. Okay, let's put your all into it then. You know what I'm saying?
Give me that
verse. Called me twice to do something, and I did it. One day you have 48 hours to do it. Then I knocked the other thing out as soon as I came to New York, because you ain't want to send me a record. You want to be in the studio with me. I knocked it out. Cool, you don't give me the record, which is fine. Then I say, you know what? Forget the record. Let's do an interview. Bet I got you. I got a project coming out in June. Let's do it around there. Cool. I'll do the and mind you, the months I'm saying may not be accurate for the months. Cool. June is coming. Oh, we pushed the album back. I don't want to just do an interview. All right, cool. Now we're going to do it in October. All right, I'll call you back in October. Yo, what's up? Oh, man, Keller, you say, I tell you October, you call October, huh, nigga? Yeah, nigga.
But you see what type, man. type dude, man. If you tell me to call you at 2 o'clock on Tuesday and you're going to have my bread, right? You can best believe I'm going to be expecting my bread when I call you at 2 o'clock on Tuesday, Jack. And if you owe me 10, I ain't taking 9. You know? It's only right, OG. What my man OG say, man, it's only right for a man to keep his word to help another man, and then for the other man to reciprocate the help back. Yeah, I mean, it's only right, man. It's nothing else. Like that should go without saying, right? Oh, what's up, Kiana? What's up with you? Yeah. Straight Capricorn status, you dig? On the January 8th side, you know? 44 years young, you dig? J. Cole, I knew this dude I knew he was, man. I'm telling you, man. I don't ever be wrong, man.
Yeah. Nah, I can't do it because, you know, or this is when all the beef is going on with Kendrick Lamar. I can't do it now because the shit is going on with Kendrick Lamar and all that. And I don't feel like talking about that right now. I said, look.
And before I play with Flea, about to say, hey, that would have been the perfect time to go have an interview. That would have been the perfect time. That would have been the perfect time. And what better person on a platform to sit down and have an actual civilized conversation about the situation than talk with Flea? That would have been the perfect time to do it. Right in the midst of everything. Could promote new stuff you got going on. You know, whatever agenda you could have been used to push from your record label masters, you could have took the opportunity to do that. Right? I don't think Killer would have allowed you, you know what I'm talking about, without at least checking or saying something, you know what I'm talking about. I don't think so, but you never know, right? This the type guy, you know what I'm saying? This is crazy, man. You know, a time always reveal, man.
I'll do the interview. I won't even bring that up. I won't even talk about that. He says, nah, I can't do no interview and not talk about it. We got to talk about it. I said, all right, well, when can I get the interview? Yo, February, definite. February, I'm dead ass on February. We're going to get it done in February. All right, cool. February come. Yo, what's up? Oh, shit. Yo, I'm still working, man. I said, listen, bro, I got all the texts. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, you can't keep telling me this because now when I'm big, I said, listen, I need your word, bro. You only gave me your word 3-4 times. I need your word. When are you going to do this interview? Yo, we not pushing it back. I promise you we not pushing back. June. We back a full year, back to June. I said, are you sure? I don't care about if the album comes out, not coming out, beef, everything. Are you sure? Kim, you got my word. Bet. Now I'm starting to do all these, other shows I got going on, deals I got lined up on the table, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm out polying deals. And like I said, that's why I say you don't count no money till it's in your pocket, which it didn't matter anyway. But when I'm polying these deals, J. Cole doesn't do a lot of interviews. I'm saying I'm going to have J. Cole interview for you in June. They're like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, nah, I'm dead serious. I'm like, when I'm working out deals for all my other shows.
And listen to how much of a, a real one in this that Kim is being, because even after this dude been spinning me for damn near a year and a half at this point, I'm brokering deals because I'm moving and shaking, doing what I do. About to make this move into this transition into this new arena and field, right? You know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, I got the J. Cole in the back because he owed me the favor. So I mean the deal is solidified. It's not like the deal is being broken off of him doing the interview, but just to throw it in there, make it look good for myself off of the deal I just made. Listen, so I got an interview with J. Cole. They're like, oh yeah, no doubt. Like, J. Cole don't do interviews. He's like, yeah. They're like, oh, that's what's up. glad we made this decision. You feel me? Man, I'm telling you, man.
Get the fuck out of here. I bet. Cool. Now I'm polying deals off of what you told me, which, you know, you shouldn't do that anyway. That's not a tangible business. But if I did 2 favors for you, then you gave me your word 4 times, I'm assuming on the 5th time, you got it.
And that's way past due.
You said rain, sleet, snow. This time you dead serious. June come, and then I say, yo, what's up? He say, yo, bro, I'm gonna have to keep it real with you. I can't do it. I don't know when the album gonna be done. And I
see right then and there, man. This is what I be saying, man. Stuff like that. If this was the streets, that's the stuff that have, you know, when they get physical, man. Right? Imagine somebody owing you some bread and been giving you the runaround for your bread, and you really need it, and they planning about giving you your bread. You hear me? Then after they done owed you this bread, just imagine this for 2 years. 2 years? And they just tell you like, oh yeah, man, I ain't got it, man. Oh yeah, man, I ain't got it, man. Just imagine that. That's wild, man. J. Cole, a piece of ish from that.
I can't promise you a date, but I can do the date. I don't want to keep telling you I'm gonna do it and don't do it, this, that, and the third. So I'm gonna just have to say I'm gonna have to pass for now.
Damn. Now I got to cut you. You feel me?
Hold on, what you mean? I got to pass. What you mean you got to pass? You got to pass? That's wild. Just imagine somebody, just imagine that playing out in a different scenario, or same scenario, different environment. Or they're face to face. You done did 2 verses for this dude on the strength, right? Based on that, the favor would be returned. Give you to run around for a year and a half. Okay, just forget the verse, man. Listen, I got some things popping with some, you know, content. Hey, come give me an interview. Let's do an interview, right? I think that's equivalent, no doubt. Then give him run around for about a half year or so on that, just to tell the brother, yeah, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna have to pass. Like, hold on, you gonna have to pass? What you mean you gonna have to pass, bruh? I did 2 verses for you, bruh. You supposed to do a verse for me, never did it. We agreed to do an interview. Now you telling me you gonna have to pass on doing the interview? Man, come on. This is wild right here, man. This is crazy to me, man.
What the fuck? I knock a song.
And you hear how freaky is or how Zeke is responding, right? Like, man, come on, man.
Out for you in 48 hours because your album's due. I come to a verse for you 2 weeks later in New York because you called. Now, mind you, I'm not calling J. Cole, even though I'm a fan. I'm cool. Yeah.
Mind you, Flea didn't get in contact with Jermaine. He didn't say, hey, Jermaine, I see what you're doing, young brother. You popping, and, you know, I respect what you're doing. Hey, man, I thought we'd do a collaboration. If this is something you'd be interested in doing, just let me know. We're here for you. I got you. It wasn't like that, no. J. Cole hit him up first, initiating contact. Boy, I try to tell you, man.
You're calling me to do this stuff. I appreciate the call. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with them. I like doing the music. But you're calling me to do this stuff. Then when I ask you to do something for me, you string me along for a year. First of all, no verse, because the chakra, you got to write the best. He telling me how when I try to kill everybody while I'm on the record. I take 3 weeks to write around. All right, that's fine. Let's just do the interview. You string me along for a year for that. Then finally tell me after a year, after you gave me your word 4 times, that the last time I'm just not gonna be able to do it. So my thing was, that's fine. You strung me along for a year, no verse, no interview, no nothing. Told me 4 times you're gonna do it. 5th time you told me forget it. Just pay me for what I've done already. That's where that came from.
Since you're going to do that.
Yeah, so it wasn't like Cam is out trying to sue J. Cole. Like, I'm not on that type of time. That's the last thing I want to do. But you got to be a man and keep your word. If you're a man, keep your word as a man. And you know, people going to see this and be like, well, J. Cole is busy. J. Cole, I got shit to do too.
Word, you killer. Word.
I got shit to do too. Yo, you should feel honored he called you. Thank you.
Hey, man, just imagine that, man. Yeah, all right, thanks, man. Whatever, man. Give me my money, right? I don't do stuff for free, little nigga.
Whatever, man. Because you know the younger generation, they'll say all this. Cam, you should be feeling. Listen, bro, whatever, man. I didn't call niggas. I had shit to do too. And I appreciate the call, like I said before. But I don't work for free. That nigga Ho saying that around, this ain't back in the days, nigga. You know niggas fight for equal pay, nigga. I ain't out here shucking and jiving. Like, nigga.
Yeah, right.
But that's why I think he didn't put you into this, because I think he probably has a little accountability for it. And, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like, now the bigger question is, if he called you tomorrow and said, let's do the interview.
I'm just at the point where maybe, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to go to court and all that shit.
Right.
But I can't be working for free neither.
Yeah.
Especially when you giving me, I don't think
it's a deal is a deal.
Exactly. I don't think it's personal you giving me your ass to kiss, but you're giving me your ass to kiss.
He gave you your ass to kiss.
Right.
Yeah,
this is what I'm saying. So I don't want to go to court. I don't want to sue J. Cole, but I do and will be compensated for what I did or just do the interview. Yeah. But now, even if we do the interview, he's seen this, and it's like, how thorough is the interview going to be?
And I feel my man Flea on that. Like, the interview ain't going to be the same now because you might be feeling some type of way, you hoe-ass dude. And now, if this ain't no sucker-ish, I don't know what is, man. This is the type of stuff dudes get slapped for, man. Right? Jermaine. This is insane right here, man.
It's the same shit. He ain't do none of the work for you. Shit.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, Larry asked him when I do the interview now. I don't know. Now the ship might have sailed. And especially seeing this,
talk about.
Who knows what kind of good interview I would get. You know what I'm saying? So.
And yeah, man, I wanted to start the show. I wanted to show that, man, versus just doing a separate show on it, man, because, you know what I mean? And this ain't even specifically just J. Cole, because this how can I say it, man? This spirit runs rampant amongst the music industry, man. So I ain't, it ain't like I'm surprised or anything, but this just goes to show, man, you know what I mean? Like, my intuition is on point. I love getting confirmation of the information, man. And this right here, this situation right here just solidifies everything for me. Right? Because what type dude do something like this? Right? How skep is that, y'all? Put a number 11 in the chat if you think that scandalous is up, man. Ain't that scandalous, man? Ain't that some shady-ish? Ain't that some sucker-ass-ish? Man, that's beyond disrespectful, man. That's some old sucker act, man. Man. So when it comes to Dan Patrick, what's happening? So when it comes to Flea suing J. Cole, I mean, by what other ways is he going to get compensated for his time and his effort and energy, man? His intellectual property as well, man. Like, how's he gonna be compensated for that, man? We, niggas is successful, man. Got $1 million deals and stuff, man. We ain't about to fight or nothing like that. I just want my bread, bruh. Right? Man, this dude, J. Cole, man, I don't know if you know about this, Dan Patrick, but J. Cole sit up here and basically gaffled Cam for 2 verses. Oh, shit. Hey, man, Flea let this dude Jermaine gaffle him for 2 verses. Hey, but man, Flea was like on some big homie stuff. You know, he called Flea like, that's like the little homie call you like, big bro, man, whatever, right? OG said Cole should have paid him and did an interview. Also been popping on the sports show too. Yeah, I mean, you play ball, like, could have worked something out, man. Could have been a beautiful thing, man. Yeah, that definitely would have been an exclusive interview, too, by myself. I agree. That'd have been a dope interview, but I agree with Cam, man. I don't know about now, like, what type of interview is going to be now. Now, you know what I'm saying, for real. Now I feel like you trying to play me. Now I want to slap you for real, dude. Now, you know, I'm speaking for myself. I ain't speaking for Flea. Now I'm speaking for me. If I was in this situation, I'm feeling disrespected now. I'm feeling like next time I see you, I'm going to slap you, bruh. Straight like that. Yeah, he definitely played Cam, man. He played Cam. And I understand why Cam feel the way he feel, and he's 100% well within his rights to sue Jermaine. You know, Jermaine could just settle it by calling Cam, discussing the number and just tearing Cam off. You know, you could tear him off his dividends and we be good. But now we know you a sucker for sure. So any of that old hip hop bars, man, all that go out the window with Jermaine now, man. Jermaine is just another lyrically inclined sucker in my eyes. His music ain't never got no play in my ride anyway, except for like 1 or maybe 2 songs. Damn, Patrick, you funny as hell. Right? I feel Cam, man. Nobody trying to go to court, man. Go through mitigation, going to court. Man, nobody want to do all that, man. Just tear me off my bread, bruh. Hit me up. We discuss a number, man, that I feel is compensatory. And, you know, wire it as soon as it hit my account. We good, man. You know, I'll never say nothing about your lame ass again. Your name is going to be he whose name is not to be mentioned. You sucker. I knew J. Cole was a sucker, and this situation proves it. Put a number 11 in the chat if you used to like J. Cole, but now you see that this is the character he really possessed. You like he a sucker. I knew he was a sucker from jump, so I ain't surprised. Right? This is what I'm saying, man. We got to get our discernment up, man, because I knew it was something about this dude. You can ask you can ask L, you can ask Court, ask Glitch, any of my E.N.E brothers in our man. I've been saying this about Cole for years. Knew something wasn't right about this boy, man. Like my man said in New Jack City, I knew something wasn't right about that. I knew that boy. This dude, J. Cole, I knew this dude was a sucker, man. Sit up there and play Cam like that. Like, who you think you is, J. Cole? You ain't that nice to be playing killer like that. And you call him up on some old little homie, big homie type ish. You my inspiration. I could imagine how the conversation went. Yeah, what's up, man? Killer, man. Yeah, man, you know, I've been a fan of the Dips and all that since I was a young boy, you know what I'm saying? I always thought, like, if I ever made it, you understand? You know what I'm saying? If I ever made it, you understand? If I ever made it, I'm like, man, I got to get a track with Cam. You know, talk about this. So I'm like, man, let me hit you with Cam up and see what's good. You know, so I talked to, you know, who could I say he talked to? I talked to, you know what I'm saying? You know, I talked to Dame or maybe somebody like that, like, and, you know, I got your number. I'm like, what's up? You know, I got an idea for this song on my album, you know, talking about I-95. Kim, like, no doubt, man. Hey, yo, come through the crib, man. Who probably call Young Duro or somebody like that, probably call Arsonist, somebody like that. You feel me? Come through the crib. Probably call Duke the God or somebody come to the crib. You feel me? Put this track down real quick. Send it to the little ninja, right? He came out with the joint he just came out with about a year or so ago. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a decent track. But I remember that song. He had the updated version of I'm Ready with Cam on it. That was like not even, I think it was like a little over a year ago he came out with that. So I can't remember what the name of it was, but I remember he dropped it though, because that was one of my favorite tracks on there. Cam shot the verse. Matter of fact, went to the studio, and that's what we need to do. We need to get in contact with YBN Corday so he can verify and validate this, because I know Cam ain't lying. You feel me? J. Cole, you's a sucker. You a cold sucker, man. And this proves it right here, man. Shout out to my brother Flea, man. You know? Put a number 11 in the chat if that is some sucker-ish Jermaine just pulled, man. Well, you know, dudes don't play like that, man. The street.
And Doug. Imagine if we could tell everyone here that Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance to save people hundreds.
Off his head or something like that in the street. You know?
Yeah.
It's all
guarantee.
It's all love when you do it for love, is it?
2020 got me seeing so clear.
That's that light on.
Y'all know what time it is.
Ain't no game. For the love, man. We do it for the love. We do it for the love, man. It's like they do it for the hate.
For the love.
The van go with his shit, my flow flood yachts. The last speedboat had my stomach in a knot. Some rappers is fruit, get sliced like apricots. A legend when it comes to the brave like Bobby Cox. Legal 6 feet under, gotta keep it distance. You signed up for this fam, that must be a misprint. It's cool though, you good enough for honorable mention. My flow Doctor Strange from a different dimension. I be blowing Skywalker, having cloudy inventions. Like in contract killers, get contract extensions. Like how am I guilty for leaving no witnesses? That's like a mechanic not knowing what an engine is. Get to the dividends, subtract the rest, and multiply the funds that I add to the set. We do it all for the love of the dope and respect. And before you sign that, add 0 to the check.
5 extra right when the time is right. Yeah. Cold days turn into a summer night. Yeah. We about to go viral, nigga. Let's be precise. All for the love of the dope, nigga. We earn a strike. It's all love when you do it for the love. It's all love. It's all love when you do it for the love. It's all love. It's all love when you do it for the love. It's all love. It's all love when you do it for the love, nigga. The shit I pour on my pen becomes a deadly weapon. Racing to the money, this shit is seen from the Fast 7. I'm on the road to the richest, nigga. I'm teaching lessons. Bipolar, snap on the track at any given second. Glitch, nigga, I get my cake and I eat it too. Treat my girl just like the cake, I gotta eat her too. In and out of states, like nigga, this what the fuck I do. Ask me if I feel we the best, I yabba dabba do. Keep my Wilma with me every time I cruise the city. Double D's, I got a thing for big titties. Real talk, I can make a crippled nigga moonwalk. Spitting flames, wildfire when the boys talk. Blowing gas for real, nigga, the fuck you thought? I've been stacking cash for real, nigga, it's in the vault. It's all love when you do it for the love, though. We at the top, that's a glitch to guarantee, hope. Bit vibe extra right when the time is right. Glitch, nigga. Cold days turn into a summer night. Yeah. We about to go viral, nigga. Let's be precise. All for the love of the dope, nigga. We earn stripes. It's all love when you do it for the love, though. It's all love when you do it for the love, though. It's all love when you do it for the love, though. It's all love when you do it for the love, though.
My love eternal, my reflection be most dead. No love can earn you, have you tighten on the ghost net, post net. Images all in the sky now. Make no sense, your son ass while we die now. Quarter to the spot with 20 P's in the Y. Motor like the pie hot, it be cool when it drop. You ain't making it rain lane, that's precipitation. When it's get go, you get no love or participation. Like hand dirty racing, cheese A's with my bacon. Mean the money and the chicks come with green on green. dream makers. Damn, life be great when you own everything you touch. Talking all reckless, sneak guy, you must be in the rush. I really love you, I stream one at the end line. Only one above you, my homie kept it in line. It was mean on the stripes like a tiger with a bit. Never let the beast consume you in the belly of the shit. King.
5 extra right when the time is right, yeah. Cold days turn into a summer night, yeah. We about to go viral, nigga, let's be precise. All for the love of the dough, nigga, we earning stripes. It's all love when you do it for the love, though. It's all love when you do it for the love, though. It's all love when you do it for the love, though. It's all love when you do it for the love, though.
It's all love when you do it for the love, though. That's what up for E.N.E, though, man. We just love to take coast like this. It ain't all love, man. We know more than anybody, man. Crazy, man. That's wild for me, man. That's wild. That's wild as hell to me, man. So in other news. All right. In other news. All right. And I know y'all done sit up there and heard about this, so you know we gotta talk about it. You know, we gotta talk about it. You know. I know y'all done sit up here and seen this stuff. You know what I mean? Glorilla, her sister, with her handsome ass. Look like a handsome ass Glorilla. Yeah. They look dead on each other too. That's wild. Right? I'm trying to see if my one of my people's got this joint going on. They're calling her the female finesse 2 times, man. Looking just like Glorilla. Oh man. This is funny as hell, man. Nobody win when the family feuding, man. Right? Put a number 11 in the chat if you sit up there and heard about this. You know, Glorilla and her sister, and that's absolutely her sister for sure. Oh, handsome ass sister. Right?
Local tax experts are here. Now you can meet with a TurboTax expert in your community. They can do your taxes for you and get you every dollar you deserve. Local tax experts are here. Hand off your taxes with confidence.
Y'all ever believe it?
Arby's $7.99 meat in 3 box. It's more meal for your money.
You know?
All right, so the Glorilla family drama just took another turn because now her sister.
Oh, that's not the one I want. Where that damn video at, man? Glorilla sis was going in, man. Y'all sit up there and heard about this, man? Oh, man.
I like his camera look cute. His camera look good. I realized that. Huh? I'm trying to make sure they motherfuckers still love him.
Look just like Glorilla's little handsome ass, man.
But I'm saying though, you cons on the shirt shit talking about a motherfucker begging. So you want to keep on going in?
Hold on. I just have to think about it though. She gonna mess around and get her brother flagged, Jack. I just have to think about it. I see old foul mouth ass handsome chick, man. y'all seen this, right, man? You know, and I think it's a sad situation personally, man, you know, but now I just want to see how far she gonna go before she just get too much weeds got
We
cut
gonna
off.
keep on going in. Fuck, you gonna
You can barely understand what people from Memphis is saying anyway.
share some shit talking about something with a motherfucker begging. You find that shit funny, don't you? That you ain't fucking with your folks. And these lame ass
Yeah. Y'all seen this video, man. Damn, man. So the question that I asked at the beginning of the show, Mr. O, what's happening, Joe? You know she sells the box too. Who you Mr. O, man, who you talking about, man? Who who you talking about, Glorilla? I wouldn't be surprised, man. All these rap girls probably sitting up there being yaffic, man, to some degree. You know, part of they signing them deals, man, part of them contracts. You know, they be having to do all types of crazy stuff with them old 360 deals, you know? You know? Did you know? Who you talking about, the old handsome bro? Hey, man. Hey, man, y'all dudes out there in Memphis, man, y'all acting 14 karat crazy out there paying to clap them old handsome ass cheeks, man. That is insane. Then Patrick said the handsome sister needs cash to continue her full transformation. Damn, Patrick, that's wild. Damn, for real, Mr. O? Nah, her on the screen, Finesse 2 Times put her out. Oh, yeah. That's why she started clowning Finesse 2 Times. Finesse 2 Times look like her. They look alike. And they both from Memphis. Boy, if I was Finesse 2 Times, I'd be mad as hell. I'd be in the gym heavy. I would be mad as hell if I was built like that, man. Pause, man. I'd be pissed if I was built like that dude, man. He built like a dyke. That nigga Finesse 2 Times built like a dyke, man. Come on, man. What dude is paying to clap these handsome ass cheeks, man? Y'all dudes is terrible, man. And I don't want to hear none of that. She's still a woman. Nah, man, that's a female. I ain't no woman, man. You know, I mean, that wouldn't make you a fun boy for clapping the cheeks, but god damn, man. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, man. Now the question is, as I put at the top of the show, do y'all think that Glorilla is y'all think it is you know what I'm saying, obligation for her to take care of her family now that she up? I wouldn't be surprised if we see Glorilla in a movie or something. So, and I gotta give it to let me shout out to my brother King Els, right? Els said it. He called it. He said, wow, Glorilla gonna blow up. I didn't see it. I really didn't. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did not see it. But L did. So I gotta give it to L. He definitely said that. Right here on the show, too. A few years ago. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you wouldn't necessarily be a fun boy if you clapped her cheeks. Why look at her, though, man? I can see if she was a stud that, you know, she was one of these girls that's still pretty, trying to look like a boy, but they look so good, no matter how much they try, they're not going to look like a boy. You feel me? That's different. Nah, this girl handsome as hell right here, man. You feel me? You tripping if you clapping these, and if you paying to clap these cheeks. Hey man, y'all dudes out there in Memphis is wild, Jack. You heard? That's crazy as hell. Y'all out there playing to clap them cheeks, man. What's wrong with y'all, man? Paying to clap them cheeks, man.
Told you I took a Percocet. I just sit up here and told you I'm on my third pill. I just sit up here and told you I'm smoking weed back to back. Drinking liquor. I just told you. I'm on powder, man. I just sit up here and told you I took a Percocet. I just sit up here and told you I'm on my third pill. I just sit up here and told you I'm smoking weed back to back.
Yo, funny built body ass bro. Look at her. The question remains is do Glorilla, is it her obligation to take care of these people? Glorilla has 10 siblings, brothers and sisters. Is it her obligation to take care of them? Any of them? Put a number 11 if you think, yeah, it is her obligation and her duty. Or put a number 12 if you say, nah, hell nah. Right? Yeah, but at least the brat is a nice looking chick, though. Like, even though the brat like damn near 50, or if not already 50, the brat is still a nice looking lady, a woman, or a nice looking female. You feel me? Y'all remember when the brat posed in King magazine? I feel like I gotta pull that up right now, man. You know? I feel like I gotta pull that up right now, man. Y'all remember when the brat was in King magazine? Sitting up there looking good and scrumptiously diddly-umptious, as my man Ned Flanders would say. Nah, where was she at on the... Oh, hold on. Okay, it was the Smooth magazine. My fault. It wasn't King, it was Smooth. I remember Smooth magazine. I used to read that magazine when I was in the joint. Y'all remember when she was on that Smooth magazine cover, the brat? Huh? And it just be crazy, like how a chick like look as good as the brat and just like a waste of a chick being a fun girl. Like the brat's supposed to be getting them cheeks clapped. You hear me? By goddamn it, mine, Jack. You hear me? Y'all remember when the brat was on the cover of Smooth magazine? I thought it was King too, man. It was Smooth magazine. That's what you hear me? I thought it was King too, Dan Patrick. Yeah, I put King in a Googler, man, and this is what it came up with. I could have sworn she was on the cover of King in like a little skirt or something. Like, look at the brat, man. The brat thick as hell. You feel me? Like that, it just sucks that she's a fun girl. Like she's supposed to be getting them cheeks clapped, Jack, by one of us, man. You know? We all did, man. Right? But either way it go, this is the brat. And the brat like a little bit older now, but she still kind of looks something. See, the brat wear real big clothes. Right? She wear real big clothes. But the brat still got that slab sitting up underneath all them baggy ass clothes she be wearing. She still got them tick old bitties. Yeah, my man Ali I was definitely sitting up there clapping them cheeks to the highest level of claptivity. You did? You feel me? AI, one of the real ones. FBA all day, every day. sitting up there clapping them cheeks. The brat talk about AI all the time. She was in love with that dude, man. But you know, she still got that demonic spirit of homosexuality residing and abiding within her. And Ali I wasn't on it. He wasn't on it. Like, go ahead and mess with them chicks. I ain't into all that. Not all of us is into all of that. Y'all should be weary of a guy who is like, be weary of hypersexual guys, man. Right? Because that spirit of promiscuity is not too far from the spirit of fun boyology. The brat was bad as hell in that spread, man. I remember having that in a joint, Jack. You hear me? You did? This was some years ago, right here. It's 2026. So this was like, what, 14 years ago? Time be going by fast. It don't even seem like it was that long ago, bro. Glorilla's old handsome ass sister. Do y'all think Glorilla is obligated to take care of her siblings, her family? She got 10 other brothers and sisters. Right? Is she obligated to do anything for them? Put 11 if you think, yeah. I'm going to switch it up. Put 11 if you think, yeah. 12 if you think, no. Well, no, that's the same way I said it before. Yeah. I'm going to say this, man. We're going to go to some more. Look, I don't think she ain't obligated to do shit because it appears like most of her siblings are grown. Right? So, nah, hell nah. Now, if it was me, right, if I was in a position, financially that Glorilla is in now, me being the type of guy I am, having 10 brothers and sisters, I would look out for all of them. I would just look out for all of them one time. And Glorilla got it now. I know she got it now. I would have given a meal and gave each of my siblings $100,000. I just gave everybody $100K. And I'd have wrote that off as a luxury tax, right? On my taxes at the end of the fiscal year. Right? That's what I would have did if I was. I would have gave each of my siblings $100,000. Right? As a gift. And would have wrote it off as a luxury tax. Right? With Art Media LLC. I just would have blessed everybody one time, so I ain't gotta hear y'all's raggedy ass mouth doing goofy-ish like this, like her sister doing. But it's only her doing it. I don't know. I haven't seen any of her other siblings. I don't know. Haven't heard about it. To be honest with you, I really don't care. The only reason why I'm talking about this because this is a trending topic, right? But I don't think any other information has been made public about any of her other siblings in coming on one accord. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just what I would have did, Mr. O. That's just me personally. I just would have put, but I mean, just think about this though. If it's the reason. I mean, like I said, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't recall seeing none of these people that's talking like. I don't recall her sister in none of her videos. Her early videos. This girl talking stuff. This handsome ass broad that looked just like her. She wasn't in the FNF video, to my recollection. Her handsome ass wasn't in that video. Thank God she wasn't. You know? Right? So yeah, I don't think Glorilla owe none of them anything. But I do think she should have at least blessed them with something in the event that something like this was to happen. So even if they did try to turn, with Flip Gator on her, she could always say, well, I gave you 100 bands. What person can't take that 100 bands and you figure something out with 100,000? I know if any one of us just instantly popped up with 100K in our bank account, there's some things that we could take care of to put us in a better situation. I guarantee it. Right? No, I don't think she's obligated to do nothing, man. So as soon as you make it, people be feeling like they think you got money that you probably really don't have. But Glorilla got her some bread right now. I know this because Glorilla writes a lot of her songs. So I know her publishing. Matter of fact, Glorilla writes all her shit. So I'm pretty sure Glorilla, them publishing checks. And Glorilla ain't as stupid as some would perceive her to be because she don't flaunt her wealth too much. But I know through the publishing, the popularity of her songs, the spins, I know Glorilla caking, man. I know she is. And that's not even on a pocket watch. That's just understanding the numbers with streaming and all of that. She got a machine behind her over there at, you know what I'm saying, goddamn CME, whatever they call it over there in Columbia and all of them, man. Yeah. She might got a reason not put her brothers and sisters on payroll, man. They might be some goofies, man. You never know. Wonder Brat looking good. Shout out to Glorilla though, man. Listen, Glorilla, that's what I would have did. Is there's ways that Glorilla could have took care of all her peoples, and she not really coming out the pocket for real. Matter of fact, she could have profited off of it. Be honest with you, like Mr. O said, they're making them pay on the payroll, or like I say, gifting them that money, writing it off as a luxury tax, and collecting on that at the end of the year under her Glorilla Enterprises or whatever she got going on. Hopefully, she got something like that going on. Right? What my man Dan Patrick say? He said my mother warned me about not messing with down low females because that spirit might come upon me and spiritual. Yeah, man, that's a fact, Dan Patrick, man. I don't want to mess with no girl that mess with no girls, man. That is a turn off to me. I don't know about y'all other dudes. You know, if you turned on by that, that's more than likely proof and evidence that you might have some entities residing and abiding within you, man. You hear me? You know, somewhere along your family bloodline, man, that spirit is running rampant, man. For real, man. Because I'm telling you, man, I don't. The very thought. I remember back in the day. I'm gonna share something with y'all. We Friday. Look, I'm gonna share a story with y'all, right? I remember back in the day, right? You know, back in the day, we used to sneak and watch our parents' pornos and all that crazy-ish, right? And I remember the first time I seen a porno when it was girl on girl, and it literally disgusted me as a young boy. I mean, it disgusted me, right? Yeah, I heard about that, man. I heard about that, Mr. Oh, yeah, this is what I'm saying. She a handsome ass broad. She pulled the Roscoe out on her, man. I wouldn't have messed with her. I wouldn't have given her no damn money either, man. You think I'm about to give you some money? You done sit up there and pull the Roscoe on me, man, and you my sister? If you don't knock it off, you'll never get $1 out of me in life. You just sit there and pull the goddamn Roscoe out on your boy, your brother, man. Ain't nothing happened between us that ever could result in you up in the goddamn Roscoe on me, man. That's crazy. Wild as hell, right? Glorilla, man. I see why she won't rock with her family, man. Look how they is, man. I would cut y'all's asses off too. Y'all, they probably ain't gonna have the best relationship, you know? They probably ain't have the best relationship. You did. You already know what it is. We definitely about to get to some more E.N.E. The Butcher Boys. Mark is the shit. This is the Emails you need. You already know what it is, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell. You know. E.N.E every day, all day, no days off, man.
Got grit in it.
E.N.E. Sick.
And to hurt.
Hey. We be winning 100 figures plus a couple commas. City slickers, how you figure that my math a problem? My views bigger still, quicker still about a drama. Give it back, please flicker, now you in some trauma. We be winning 100 figures plus a couple commas. City slickers, how you figure that my math a problem? My views bigger still, quicker still about the drama. Give it back, please flicker, now you in some trauma. Sick with it, kid, come see me for benefits. Oh, you think you seen a dry? Wait till recession hits. Some aggressive shit. Knows who you messing with. Take your stomach out, then what you digesting with. Sick bar, sick flow like I'm possessed with it. Front door, back porch, how I'm addressing it. Heard you really like my style, now you impressed with it. You was talking hella shit, now you confessing it. Sick regiment, I know it's some impressive shit. Prejudice, only paper with the presidents. Well, my penmanship is fire at the fingertips. I'm still fly, I can't find this landing strip. E.N.E, education come with fellowship. And everything good with the pen, check the manuscripts. And our residents skipping our internships. Watch me doctor up the flow. Check the membership. We be winning 100 figures plus a couple commas. City slickers, how you figure that my math a problem? My views bigger still, quicker still about a drama. Give it back, flee flicker, now you in some trauma. We be winning 100 figures plus a couple commas. City slickers, how you figure that my math a problem? My views bigger still, quicker still about the drama. Give it back, flee flicker, now you in some trauma. Pajama slippers and a split, I'm just getting comfy. When it come to dropping hits, I get kinda clumsy. Another show, sick flow, mic is getting rusty. E.N.E, fan thick like a board of trustees. 3-piece, double breast with the matching cufflinks. Got a rack, she got a rack, hers is kinda busty. Next move, who your king, make them bow to me. Weak with no backbone, it's how you sound to me. Why you think your head bobbing, stop doubting me. Better join the movement when the crowd surrounding me. Dumbfounded beat, I think I got some room to eat. Throw some wood to the fire to increase the heat. Now you in some trauma, Dutch master, give me promise. Any team going great with some marijuana. Man, I know moms and pops so proud of me. Calculations broke, man, they always can count on me. We be winning 100 figures plus a couple commas. City slickers, how you figure that my math a problem? My views bigger still, quicker still about a drama. Give it back, flee flicker, now you in some trauma. We be winning 100 figures plus a couple commas. City slickers, how you figure that my math a problem? My views bigger still, quicker still about the drama. Give it back, flee flicker, now you in some trauma.
Sick told me I can kill them, so I'm building coffins. Fire flow designer clothes, you know I do this often. Pick your poison, I'm a shooter, ain't no time for talking. The gas I blow is really strong, that's why I'm usually coughing. My bitch is bad and life is good, man, I don't see no problems. My swag is up, I piss them off, now that's a bladder problem. I speak the truth in every bar just like I'm Beanie Siegel. Don't fuck with fakes, that shit is law just like a paralegal. Dip through your set like them niggas with the frozen eagle. Pop off and let a couple rockets like I'm in Toledo. Don't test me ever, multiple choice, I'll leave them guessing. Slow singing, flower bringing, man get the reference. CBS the way I keep an eye on these niggas. Cause niggas hating, that's a fact, so I just stacking figures. Notion glitch, I promise you niggas don't want the drama. But it's up to you, you can deal with the drama.
We be winning 100 figures plus a couple commas. City slickers, how you figure that my math a problem? My views bigger still, quicker still about the drama. Give it back, flee flicker, now you in some trauma. We be winning 100 figures plus a couple commas. City slickers, how you figure that my math a problem? My views bigger still, quicker still about the drama. Give it back, flee flicker, now you in some trauma.
Now you in some trauma. You did. Now you in some trauma. Yeah, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. E.N.E every day, all day, no days off, man. Right. Next story we about to get to, man. Why my fucking arm is itching like that? Man, what the fuck? Hey, man, I wonder if y'all sit up here and heard about this too, man. Shit. This more funny stuff, man. You know? Just more funny stuff, man. Good, funny current events.
When you take a classic like Hidden Valley Ranch and mix it with Diablo, do you make a classic nugget to dip in it?
Heck no.
No, you do not. Real pieces of all white meat chicken breaded in tortilla chips. Crispy chicken nuggets from Taco Bell. Dip a brand new classic.
Ladies and gentlemen, it seems like to me Nicki Minaj getting a little unhinged. Hey, she came after Lizzo. They beefing? Did I miss something? Man, Nicki Minaj.
Nicki said Fat Lizzo lost 300 pounds just to sell 300 albums. So now she has loose skin and a flop album and a weird charge. Sheesh. What's wrong with Nicki, man? Why she coming out everybody's fabric, man?
I said Lizzo lost 300 pounds just to sell 300 albums. And now she got loose skin and a flopped album. Like, hey, well, damn. Wait a minute now. So what you saying? She need to gain the weight back? Like, what's going on? Why we doing this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's going on in the entertainment world when people just start to lose like literally wake up one morning and grab their phone and just start going on these unnecessary rants about nothing. About absolutely nothing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is on further, people used to be on the F Nicki train and she survived it. And now she done, she joined MAGA, so now, there's a whole lot of people back on the F Nicki train. I don't know if she gonna survive that one, but what Lizzo got to do with it?
Not ninjas is in the comment section telling about their first time they watched porn. Hey, man. Hey, watch out, y'all, man. Watch out, man. That wasn't the cue for you niggas to start telling about your first escapade with it. That's funny as hell. Dan Project said, he said, my first pornographic movie was when I was 15 years old. HBO, Showtime, and Cinemax. Red Shoe Diaries, look at you was watching them old Red Shoe Diaries, man, on that old Cinemax, man. Watching them Cab Confessions. There's nothing that takes away the innocence of being a young adolescent or a young person than being sexualized, man. You hear me? We might do a show on that, right? Shout out to Schuler, though, man. I think Schuler funny as hell, man. Yeah, that old Red Shoe Diaries, the Taxi Cab Confessions, goddamn it, what was the other one, man? This used to come on HBO, man. Shadowbox Theater, or something like that. What was that shit called on HBO? That was that soft porn. You know, you gonna see some teddies. You gonna see some teddies, but you ain't gonna see pause, no penetration or no snatches or you know what I mean, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Or you might see a little glimpse of some snatch, but you definitely ain't seeing pause, man. I ain't gonna say it. Right. Shout out to Schuler though.
What loose skin got to do with anything? Why people can't lose weight no more? Remember that used to be a thing? Slim Fast, Jenny Craig, y'all remember that? Damn.
I think Schuler said, damn. Hey man, so Nicki and beefing with Lizzo now, I guess, man. I don't know. I guess Lizzo said something in regards to Nicki. So it wasn't like Nicki just came out the blue and just said some stuff about, Lizzo, just talking about Lizzo. What Nicki said is in response to what Lizzo said about her. I don't know if it was on an IG Live or something like that. You know? I don't know if that was a situation. You know? Yeah. Let's get to the footage, man.
I was like, oh my gosh. Like starstruck. Every time I see Nicki, I just be, oh my gosh, it's Nicki. And then I'm like, should I go talk to her? And I was like shy about it. And I was like, is she leaving? I'm just gonna run up to her. And I ran up and I was like, you look beautiful tonight. And she looked behind. She was like, oh, she was like, you look beautiful tonight too, baby. I was like, okay, get home safe. And she was like, thank you, you too. And she got in her car and she left. She has the most insane face card. It's crazy. And the prettiest skin. What happens when you really get inside? Hold on. I was like, oh my gosh. Like starstruck. Every time I see Nicki.
What? Hold on, let's see if we can do a more proper search. Do a proper search.
So I'm getting texts like about Nicki, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't even know. Then, I researched and saw what was going on. And I'm going to say it like this. Celebrities' opinions of other celebrities does not matter. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. So my opinion of her does not matter. But what I will tell you is you're about to see an influx of people who see that it is more profitable and more beneficial to join that side. You're going to see it. It already started, and it's going to continue. This is his first year. This is Trump's first year as president. We got 3 more years of people who are going to surprise you. And it's going to hurt your feelings and it's going to disappoint you. And you have to know that, like, there's money behind everything. There are privileges behind every move people in these positions make. And I'm not surprised. So I'm getting texts like about Nikki, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't even know.
So that's what Nikki, this is what she's, man, listen. I've been telling y'all agent provocateurs and rabble rousers abound on YouTube specifically and especially, but through all of the internet and social engineering, or what y'all call social media. What y'all know about these right here? What you know about these right here, Mr. O? Right? Then we was discussing, is hip hop being used to push certain agendas? So you got Cardi B for the Democrats, and now you got Nicki Minaj for the Republicans. Man, you can't make this stuff up, man. You couldn't make this up with the imagination of Charles Dickens, goddamn it, Shakespeare. You understand what I'm saying? Chinua Achebe, goddamn it. You know? Lizzo. We've been critical of Lizzo over here on A Real Talk Media, man. And, I think Lizzo fits the meal in fits the bill in the mode of a plant. Right? I'm not too much a fan of Leno's music. I don't know too many people who are. Right? I challenge one of y'all to name me one Lizzo song right now, this very second, within the next 20 seconds. Without Googling or looking on your phone, just name it off the top of your head. Name one song off the top of your head from Lizzo. And I'm not perfect because she do got a few songs out. Right? Man. And this ain't knocking Lizzo, man. Shout out to the young sister, man. I hope she be very successful in her career and her endeavors, man. So she can provide a, nice alternative. That's a nice alternative. A nice style of living for whoever she decides to do that with, right? Right, but this is a situation. But do y'all think that Nicki is wrong for saying what she said about Lizzo? She said you lost 300 pounds. Boy, oh boy. This is wild, man. Well, Nicki, man, she in her bag, man. She trying to get that citizenship. She trying to get that clemency, man. Right? Not quite clear on how they're going to go about doing that, but Nicki Minaj is an illegal immigrant. Nicki Minaj is an illegal immigrant. She is not even man, you understand? She was brought over here when she was a little girl by her parents, man. You did? And that's a fact, man, Patrick. That's an absolute fact. My Lord, man. Why? Trying to tell y'all, man.
Then, I researched and saw what was going on. And I'm going to say it like this. Celebrities' opinions of other celebrities does not matter. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. So my opinion of her Does not matter. But what I will tell you is you're about to see an influx of people who see that it is more profitable and more beneficial to join that side. You're going to see it. It already started, and it's going to continue. This is his first year. This is Trump's first year as president. We got 3 more years of people who are going to surprise you. And it's going to hurt your feelings and it's going to disappoint you. And you have to know that, like, there's money behind everything. There are privileges behind every move people in these positions make. And I'm not surprised. So I'm getting texts like about Nikki, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't even know.
Right. Of course, she got to feign ignorance. So easy to break these people apart and break them down. She had to feign ignorance in order to gain sympathy. Right? Come on, man. Tighten up, man. Don't lighten up, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. Nikki and Lizzo. And I like how Lizzo just left it at that. So I ain't heard nothing about her clapping back, as y'all say. I ain't heard nothing about that. So she keeping it classy and ladylike, and I can respect that. I definitely do respect that. Right? It's going to be a different type of temperature when we actually see each other, though. And that's not necessarily saying things are going to be physical at all. Oh, oh, man. Lizzo, man, knock it off, man. Knock it off. You know what I'm saying? You better be lucky that Nicki Minaj is even talking about you for real, man. But yeah, man, you know how that type stuff go, man. You know, them little industry chicks, man, they just want to be accepted. They just like most chicks, they just want to be accepted. They just want to be paid attention to, you know, made to feel special. You know, like they actually matter, you know. Yeah. You know, let's get to some more E.N.E, man. Oh, man, I was just over here weak as hell, man. Yeah, Lizzo out here looking crazy, man. The worst thing you can do when you lose a whole bunch of weight, what's the worst thing you can do when you lose a whole bunch of weight? Right? Mm.
The Big New Yorker for only $10. Don't forget to pizza before the...
I bet you that demonic ass opening ceremony for the Winter Olympics was super extra demonic. And watch it after the show.
Yeah.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Getting money, fuck niggas, we gon' let them hate. Sick and glitch in the building if best out, butchered up, this is what we reppin'. E.N.E, sick and glitch at the winner section. Blowing Zoc, getting lifted to another planet. Couple shorties on deck, and they favor Janet. Real shit, time is money, we refuse to wait. King shit, then we yelling out, checkmate. Running bags up, the only thing we really chase. Sprinting to the finish, we treating this like the last race. Super swag, sweet enough to cause a couple cavities. Lyrical assault, it's gonna be a couple casualties. I'd have seen the list, them niggas can't see the average me. Burying the money, I'm glad to say it's my bride to be. Breaking down the Zoc, you know I'm rolling the fattest. Leaves Da Vinci, Van Gogh and Picasso, this a masterpiece. I ain't gotta say shit to niggas, let my status speak. I'm raw like cutting up onions and trying not to blink. Hard task, these niggas is low class, they be dripping. Well, my shit resembles a pool splash. Call these niggas BBLs for what? They all ask. We about to mark the price up. The old calves, niggas mad, they ain't on my level, and none of this was luck. My bitch like my 8-year-old son. Yeah, she bad as fuck. We just after bag after bag, trying to run it up. Butcher boys on top of our game, they ain't seeing us. Best out, butchered up, this is what we reppin'. E.N.E, sick and glitch at the winner section. Blowing Zoc, getting lifted to another planet. Couple shorties on deck, and they favor Janet. Real shit, time is money, we refuse to wait. King shit, then we yelling out, checkmate. Running bags up, the only thing we really chase. Sprinting to the finish, we treating this like the last race.
I am him, what it do, how you doing, how it be. Normally we charge, but you can get this one for free. All bars, where the tab put this one on me. Nosh gotta lighten up, well I disagree. Keep my foot on they necks till I sprain a knee. Take shorty to half court, then I drain a 3. I'm banging indeed, my resume good. 614 getting flowers, blessing the hood. Still killing these rappers, I must think I'm shook. Every track we lighting fire like my nigga Cook. Best out, butchered up, the gang E.N.E. Huntington, then we bank just like PNC. The sickness disease, Oxy, Perky, CCs. I headed Tiki, shorty resemble Riri. Hot water Fiji, Okinawa type trees. I could go on for days with these niggas too weak.
Best out, butchered up, this is what we reppin'. E.N.E, sick and glitch at the winner section. Blowing Zoc, getting lifted to another planet. Couple shorties on deck, and they favor Janet. Real shit, time is money, we refuse to wait. King shit, then we yelling out, checkmate. Running bags up, the only thing we really chase. Sprinting to the finish, we treating this like the last race.
Yeah. Y'all already know what it is. E.N.E every day, all day.
Snap your W-2 and file your taxes 100% free. Plus, get your biggest refund, roughly 37%.
Yeah. Butcher boys, nigga. Sick and glitch. Vibe with us. Riding through the city, everything good, and them butcher boys got it on lock, right? I mean shorties to the left, shorties to my right. All the hustlers showing love, we just living life, we just celebrate it. And let the haters hate it if they want to. Yeah, headed straight to the lead, we made the jump too. Something real for anybody to vibe to. Steady up in the sky, we in the clouds, nigga. Fendi fragrance wrapped around me, you can smell my aura. A lot of green wrapped around me, little shop of horrors. Yeah, flow clear as the water you see in Bora Bora. Clear. Smoking some of this gas from Tallahassee, Florida. I ain't gotta make this shit up, because I did that. You ain't gotta say I'm the man, bitch, I been that. Fire niggas know what it is, I'm a lit match. Try me, they gon' tell you don't do it. Like 3 stacks. I'm at the altar, my bitches ballin' like Candace Parker. I make the grade, can't lock me out. This ain't Coach Carter. Paddock room, I give them that feeling that they can't escape. Sick flow, plus I'm with sick. Bitch, we heavyweights. Butcher boys, two of the greats. Set the record straight. Kick these niggas right out of office. Make them resignate. Better not be $1 short or a day late. The guarantee, aka Mr. One Take. Riding through the city, everything good, and them butcher boys got it on lock, right? I mean, shorties to the left, shorties to my right. All the hustlers showing love. We just living life, we just celebrate it. And let the haters hate it if they want to. Yeah, headed straight to the league. We made the jump too. Something real for anybody to vibe to. Steady up in the sky, we in the clouds too.
Damn, they just can't get enough. They want a lot of me. Butcher boy flow with this beat, toxicology. Same flow, need a referral to psychology. Ass cheeks all in my lap, that's the policy. Lyrically, I dissect is biology. Creative flow, all in your head, cosmetology. Illuminati taking my soul, that's mythology. Shorties wanna see my bone like radiology. Normally, smoke start chiefing the blunt. Rappers like bad cooking, they not seasoned enough. I'ma eat everything like they ain't feed me enough. Butcher boys chop, and he still ain't bleeding enough. Breathing is tough, machines all beeping and stuff. Set the body back, ice cold freezer and stuff. Your leader was tough, closed casket in a tux. Sickness, hot flow, got a fever and stuff.
Riding through the city, everything good, and them butcher boys got it on lock, right? I mean, shorties to the left, shorties to my right. All the hustlers showing love. We just living life, we just celebrate it. And let the haters hate it if they want to. Yeah, headed straight to the league. We made the jump too. Something real for anybody to vibe to. Steady up in the sky, we in the clouds too.
Yeah. You already know what it is, Another gift again, treating off to the sick, Palmers and Leagues, Volume 3, the last chapter. You did. You know. You heard me. Yeah, man. It's a situation, man. And I got to talk about this too, though, man. You know what I'm talking about? This is going to be the last story for the night. You did.
Kendrick Lamar became the most awarded rapper in the Grammys history.
And the Grammy goes to
Kendrick
Lamar.
I'm not good at talking about myself, but I express it through the music. God is the glory. Love y'all.
Kendrick Lamar became the most awarded.
Hip hop as usual, man. I'm not good at talking about myself, but I express it through the music. It's an honor to be here. Tyler, the Clips, like these are my brothers to be in this category. What's up, Push, man? Malice, man. Every time I tell you this, hip hop is gonna always be right here. We're gonna be in these suits. We're gonna be looking good. We're gonna be having our folks with us. We're gonna be having the culture with us. So I appreciate y'all. God is the glory. Love y'all. It's hip hop as usual, man. I'm not good at
the most nominated artist of the year, Mr. Kendrick Lamar, everybody. That's right. 9 nominations this year. Congratulations. And that is all I'm going to say. Congratulations. I actually thought about writing a few jokes, roasting you, but then I remembered what you can do to light-skinned dudes from other countries. Yeah, me and my delegation are still recovering from the pain. So I'm just saying congratulations. And can I just say, hip-hop beef has gone to a new level. Like, Rappers are doing full-on detective work on your life. You know, you beef with Kendrick, he's investigating you, your crew. You beef with 50 Cent, he'll make a 4-part documentary exposing what a violent creep you've been your whole life. Things have changed. It was so much simpler when all you had to worry about was being shot. But now they also hurt your feelings, you know? The most nominated artist of the year, Mr. Kendrick Lamar, everybody.
Right? Why these dudes got matching suits on, though, man? Hold on, let's address this real quick, man. What's this? Pharrell. Pusha T. Malice. No Malice. My fault. No Malice. No Malice. What's up with that, man? What's up with these two with the matching suits? I'm not feeling the apricot. What's that? What color is that? Perry? What's that? What's that? Pink? What's that, man? Guys acting crazy, man.
I just got to tell you, never stop grinding. And listen, never stop working. Stop doing anything else but working. Work, man. Because when I'm 52, I get to do this every day. I love what I do. And if you do what you love every day, you'll get paid for free. I just got to tell you, never stop.
You don't get paid for free, goddamn. You definitely are not being paid for free.
We didn't know what was possible, but we believed it. If that makes any sense. We didn't know what was possible, so we didn't know how to do it, but we believed in ourselves, and we believed in the music, and we just never stopped believing, and really we never stopped working.
And it's nonstop with you guys. You've been together for so long. You've seen so much together. What's the working relationship like when you get in the booth and start creating?
You know, it's just like it was when we were younger. Still have a lot of fun. Still into hip hop, the fundamentals that.
Come on, man. What's up with the Three Amigos mob suits, man? What's up with that? I ain't jacking that, man. Hey, yo. What y'all think about the clips and Pharrell wearing matching mauve suits? What y'all think about that, man? What y'all think about that, man? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even care, man. That's just, man. Like, I'm thinking off top. Hey, yo. And I know I ain't the only one, man. Because we all seen that picture of Pharrell, Lenny Kravitz, and goddamn it, Puffy, man. We done sit up there and saw that, man. What? Huh? Oh, man. Hey, man, Corey don't be just talking when he talk about the Backdooria, man. Hey, yo, right? I think the only time it's cool and acceptable for men to wear matching outfits is if they like in a band, like an R&B quartet, or like the OJs or the Stylistics or something like that. Outside of that, it's why is you dudes dressed alike? Maybe back in the day, early going into the 90s, late 80s, early 90s hip hop, when Heavy D and the Boys and all of that was cool. But just like out and about kicking it, a night on the town. Ladies, let me ask y'all a question. What if y'all seen, just say it's a Friday night, like tonight. It's a Friday night like tonight, and y'all out just kicking it. Y'all got your hair down, y'all looking good, hair done, y'all all the nice fits on, y'all know y'all just looking good, right? And y'all see three dudes, and they all got the exact same outfit. What is y'all gonna be thinking? Seriously. And I know y'all listening, man. Come on up out of the clouds and answer that question for me one time. Well, y'all just was out and about on a night on the town, I'm talking about having a good old time. Y'all see three dudes, and they're just looking like, oh. And these dudes got the exact same fit on, all three of them, head to toe. Mauve. Mauve. They all got mauve suits on. Y'all know y'all ain't gonna be feeling that, man. Come on, man. Don't sit up here. They ain't gonna tell me nothing different, man. Y'all gonna be looking at them dudes like, these lame ass. Yeah. You ain't gonna tell me nothing different, man. I refuse to believe it, man. I think when I seen this picture on social engineering, I think the caption on Facebook said, I know they tore Pharrell off the bone that night. Yo. My man Lenny Kravitz had the fishnet tank top on, the fishnet wife beater. They looking at Pharrell like he a steak meal. Boy, a picture say 1,000 words. Boy, that's the realest thing ever. Because this picture is saying a lot of stuff. But what it's absolutely not saying is that I'm comfortable and cool in this picture. That's what it's not saying. Hey, yo. Right? Hey, we gotta get up out of here, y'all, man. Y'all talk about, man. For real, man. Y'all see that picture of Pharrell not too long ago? He had like on some back, it was a picture of him and his girl. And they said, which one is the wife and which one is the husband? I got hella respect for Pharrell for being the innovative, impactful, influential, what's the other words I can use to describe Pharrell? Innovative, creative mind that Pharrell is. I respect him for that though, but I'm gonna just say fun boys come in all shapes and sizes, man. I'm gonna just say that, man. I'm gonna just leave it at that, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all take from that whatever y'all take from that. But look at this picture, man. You look at this picture and tell me it doesn't make you contemplate certain types of things concerning these three individuals in this picture, since we are very familiar with all three. This is not AI. This is not AI. This is an actual picture. And he said, you want to party with us or you want to party with us? Pause. Right? Look at Pharrell's face, man. Look at Pharrell's face. His face. Pharrell looking like he does not want to be there, like he's comfortable. This nigga Lenny Kravitz got his hand in his pocket. This is blocked out. We don't know what Puff doing with his hands or whatever. His hands, we can see something right there. Pause. He looking like he trying to look away, like he's not trying to look towards the camera. This picture is clearly being taken and they don't realize the picture is being taken. Right? And I know that because unbeknownst to a lot of y'all, I actually, and I can say professional, I'm a professional photographer. And I can just tell, this was a picture taken like by surprise. Wasn't nobody in this picture paying attention when this was snapped. You can tell. It's very obvious. Right? Pharrell's not looking into the camera, but he is looking like he's trying to avoid or not look into the camera. He knows the camera's right there. They know the camera's right there. But they're clearly engaged in the conversation right here. This guy, Lenny Kravitz, got the fishnet wife beater on. Pause. Right? This nigga Puff, we can't see what Puff is doing because it's blocked out right here. Maybe it shows it. No picture of this is it going to show that. So what is Puff doing with his hands? We can see one hand right here. We don't see what this, and we see what this hand is doing. We don't see what this hand is doing. What was going on in this picture, Pharrell? If I was to ever interview Pharrell, I would ask him that question. I guarantee you he would end the interview right there. Pharrell seemed like a sucker who would do it just like that, too. And Pharrell, a little dude, too. Pharrell like 5'6", 5'6", a little dude, man. You know? Little bird-ass dude, man. You hear me? Y'all niggas need to get y'all weight up, man. Get in the gym, man. Start eating some peanut butter, some oatmeal, some honey. You feel me? Dry fruit, you know what I'm talking about? Some fruit, your veggies, drink some water, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? Do hella push-ups, hella squats, hella dips, hella pull-ups and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And then go to the gym. Y'all niggas be scrawny as hell out here, skinny as hell, looking like straight bird cage ass dudes, man. These chicks be, sad to say, chicks be bigger than you. And I'm not even talking about fat girls. I'm talking about just regular size chicks. They be bigger than you dudes, man. Crazy, man. Get your weight up, not your hate up, man. We about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody tapping in tonight, man. Lizzo, man. I don't know why Nicki going at Lizzo like that. That's wild. I don't think what Lizzo said was warranted that type of response, but you know, whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Kendrick, you know, classic. You know, pay attention to Kendrick, man. We ain't gonna speak on it right now. Just pay attention to Kendrick. That's all I'm gonna say. Glorilla and her sister, you know, terrible, handsome ass sister, sitting up there mad because sis blowing up and ain't rocking with y'all for whatever reason. I would imagine it's a valid reason, because if it was family and it was love, I imagine she would be looking out with y'all, looking out for y'all publicly and rocking with y'all, or even in fact, to some extent, including y'all to what she got going y'all by, like my brother said earlier, putting y'all on the payroll. So the fact that she don't rock with y'all and she got the means to help out and look out, put you in a better situation, and she ain't, That, you know, that don't necessarily mean she's scandalous or she on some BS. Maybe you on some BS. Family member. You know? That's why when you up like how Glorilla is up, that's why you just give. If I had 10, you know, I got $1 million I could let go of if I'm Glorilla right now. I got $1 million I could just say, here, go to my accountant. Like, listen, I want to give each of my siblings $100,000. We can set up a trust type situation. We can write it off luxury tax, or we can write it off as some type of form of tax deductible situation to where I can recoup and reclaim at the end of the fiscal year through the business. It's something that can be done, and that's what I would have done. Whether we was cool, whether we was beefing, whether we was on good terms, bad terms, I got $1 million that I can give to my 10 siblings. I got $100,000 for each one of you sons of guns, man. And now you can't get right with $100K, man. That's on you, right? $100K. Like I said, though, man, our lives, most of our lives would significantly increase for the better if we was to wake up tomorrow, check our accounts, and it had $100,000 in that joint. Right? We can just think about what we would spend it on right now, but more than likely it's going to go towards some bills, man. Right? Bills and some investments, hopefully. Right? So, you know, man, man, Pharrell and Pusha T, and I even watched the Grammys. I didn't even know that. That's a shock to me, y'all. Just the first time I seen this. This is why I'm going in at the end of the show like this on this, because I didn't watch the Grammys. I don't watch the Grammys. I have not watched the Grammys since I was in the halfway house when I got out the joint in 2016. That's the last time I watched the Grammys. It was when I was literally 2016. Literally. So that's what, 9 years ago, damn near 10 years ago. I don't watch the Grammys. I'm just over it, man. The Oscars, none of that stuff. I used to watch that stuff when I was at a joint, but I don't watch that shit now, man. Right. And I'm glad I did, because it just would have made me feel some type of way seeing Pharrell and Pusha T and Malice, No Malice out there with matching mauve suits on. Man, that just would have been like, oh my God. I think I might do a pre-recorded on that, man. Definitely going to do a pre-recorded on that, man. For sure. Now that I think about it. Right? Hey, man, smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. I appreciate everybody tapping in. Young Tone back. Y'all make sure to tap in. It's Saturday. Hey, listen here, man. Tomorrow, let me show y'all, man. Let me cam up and show y'all, man. Tomorrow, if you're in the city of Columbus, Ohio, make sure you come on out. But tomorrow, we absolutely going to be in the building. 2477 East Dublin Granville Road, Vibes Lounge. We're having the 2026, you know what I'm saying, quarterly pop-up shop. E.N.E host presents Intervision, you know what I'm saying, A Real Talk, Art Media LLC. We're going to be in the building. This is the lineup we got for y'all tomorrow. We're going to be at the Vibes Lounge from 4 to 6, 4 to 7, something like that, I think. And we're going to have some local vendors, man. Black-owned businesses, every last one. You know, we do support Black-owned business. We do marketing and advertising for Black-owned business, network events for Black-owned business. You know what I'm saying? Art Vino will be in the building. Don Ace will be in the building. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? Kim's Oil is going to be in the building. Big Fella Eats going to be in the building. You understand me? Native Apparel going to be in the building. My brother Young Marv, Dreams Don't Expire Apparel going to be in the building. You understand me? Black owned everything for Black History Month. We're doing the event. Me and my brother King Els. Make sure y'all come out, tap in, support your brethren, your brothers, your sisters. You know what I'm saying? Black-owned, independent companies right here in Columbus, Ohio. This is the stuff we do, I do offline for all those Deontay Cow ass niggas talking about don't nobody do nothing and then we just online. Man, shut that weak ass shit up. You don't know what dudes is doing offline. You ain't tapped in, nigga. Right? This is why I be telling y'all, man, agent provocateurs and rabble rousers abound, man. And it's just like that. A dude can get snatched up and be made to be a popular so-called influencer and pushing certain agendas through their content. That's why I call these guys non-content creators, right? Anybody who is in opposition, says anything negative about us black folks getting on one accord with each other, repping for each other, rocking with each other, saying, listen, we ain't got no hatred toward nobody else, but we focusing on us right now and nobody else. We ain't going out here protesting against ICE. Anybody who is, you're goofy. Ain't got nothing to do with us. Absolutely nothing to do with us. ICE ain't coming in our communities. ICE ain't coming in our hood. ICE ain't bothering us. Is they? Where they bothering us up? I mean, you know, they body our brother Keith out here in Northern California. And dude gonna get his for that. You can best believe it. He gonna get his for that. But that's the one incident. And a couple people might get pulled over and questioned and whatever. I mean, I'm not saying I'm okay with that. I mean, you know, it's par for the course, man. All you gotta do is show me your ID, man. Show me your ID, man. You're an American citizen. You good to go. As long as you ain't got no warrants or nothing, I don't even know if they have the authority to check that or if they got the ability to check that. Right? But yeah, though, man, tomorrow we're gonna be there, man. At the Vibes Lounge, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. Black owned everything. You know what I'm saying? This is what me and my brother King Els, we do offline, you know, in the community, building relationships, promoting business, 4 p.m. to 6:30, but, you know, 4 to 7, you know. More like 4 to 8 for real, for real. But yeah, we're going to be at the Vibes Lounge, man, my city, man. Y'all be in the city, from the city or in the vicinity, and you ain't doing nothing tomorrow, come on out. There's going to be some beautiful black business owners there. You can come shop with us, promote, support. We're going to be going live from this event, of course, on A Real Talk Podcast. You dig? Tap in and walk with us, man. You know, support your interests, man. Support your brothers. Black-owned business. Support black-owned business, man. You know, everybody is trying to ride the FBA wave, but what part is you really playing? Is you playing your part? Is you doing your part? Is you networking, interacting, supporting? You dig? Creating relationships, lines of communication. And I've been telling y'all, man, this is what we're going to have to do, man. Right? And it's not going to go, you know, it ain't going to be televised. We don't even watch TV no more, man. Y'all been paying attention how we don't even watch TV no more? We don't watch TV no more, right? The saying goes that the revolution will not be televised, right? And I agree with that. The revolution will not be televised, but it absolutely is going to go viral. And you heard that here first on A Real Talk Podcast, Jack. You did. Yeah, we're going to see y'all tomorrow, man. We're going to be going live from the event. You know what I'm talking about? The vendor pop-up. You know what I'm saying? E.N.E every day, all day, no days off. Intervision, A Real Talk, Don H, Art Vino, Kim's Oils, Dreams Don't Expire, Big Fella Eats. You know what I'm talking about? Native Apparel. You understand me? Free charcuterie board. You know what I'm saying? We're going to supply y'all with some nice charcuterie spreads. We got the wine tasting going on. You know what I'm saying? You pay your little fee, man. You get your tastings. And if you like what you taste, we definitely going to have bottles on deck for you to cop. You did. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all already know, man. Y'all have a good evening, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave y'all with something special to listen to tonight. You dig? Something special to listen to tonight. You know? Something special. You dig? Appreciate all the support, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. I love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all right here with me, man. And I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm talking about? I don't take it for granted or advantage of it. You dig? Not at all, man. Not at all. Right.
Blowing on the fire from gas, nigga, don't even ask. Sitting low, contemplating about this dough, now you know. Blowing on the fire from gas, nigga, don't even ask. Sitting low, contemplating about this dough, now you know. Blowing on the fire from gas, nigga, don't even ask. Sitting low, contemplating about this dough, now you know, nigga. Focusing on my next move, premeditated. This gon' be the heaven where real niggas get celebrated. E.N.E to the death, nigga, we dedicated. Gas on a regular basis, heavily medicated. I'm with the guarantee, niggas know I'm their fucking favorite. E.N.E for life, don't give a fuck if you niggas hate it. I'm blowing back with stacks, feel like we really made it. Crazy shit as we been lit, congratulated. You see, I get it, over, enter, and understand it. My niggas great, we really come highly recommended. Cut them at the legs for fuck niggas who can't stand it. Next year gon' be even worse, they gon' be devastated. You niggas goofies, while we bubble like a jacuzzi. The camera's out, my niggas shooting the fucking movie. The way I spit, coexist with bullets leaving Uzi. Mayweather, the shoulder roll, I'm feeling groovy. Swag it out just a bit, do it like Lil Uzi. Or take the Kelm approach and start smacking koofies. Glitch, nigga, I told these niggas I'm fire flame. Stack, you better tell these niggas it ain't a fucking game. Used to want that off-white biz until I saw the range. Dead shot, but I'm hitting niggas from close range. I'm in the clouds a lot, like I be flying planes. E.N.E, my niggas be on the same thing. Glitch. Blowing on the finest of gas, nigga, don't even ask. Sitting low, contemplating about this dough, now you know. Blowing on the finest of gas, nigga, don't even ask. Sitting low, contemplating about this dough, now you know.
Me and Glitch sitting low in this bitch, twisting a fire fruit. About to light the blaze on this track. I hope it's fireproof. It's always monumental bars when we spitting together. Break down two different types of pip, then we mix them together. E.N.E, we official on every level. Getting this money is a part of our everyday schedule. And when it comes to business, you know I handle that. Something similar to when I was handling packs. 2020 vision got me seeing so clear. No longer a warning, brethren, cause the smoke grid is here. Anyway, we only rolling up Zaza in order to smoke this good. You gotta spend a few dollars. These hoes, they always choosing, they always be trying to holler, especially when I pull up in that bubble body and holler. I ain't got it yet, but I'm about to go cop it. We the elite, got shit popping like a trending topic. Below the wristwatch, eyes covered with Bulgari optics. You smoking Reggie and them packs, y'all really need to stop it. Let's tell these niggas we on the up, bitch. And
and we ain't stopping till all of my niggas dumb rich. Stacks. Blowing on the finest of gas, nigga, don't even ask. Sitting low, contemplating about this dough, now you know. Blowing on the finest of gas, nigga, don't even ask. Sitting low, contemplating about this dough, now you know. Blowing on the finest of gas, nigga, don't even ask. Sitting low, contemplating about this dough, now you know. Blowing on the finest of gas, nigga, don't even ask. Sitting low, contemplating.